Uh, talk clear when you speak, paper talk, cripple talk, ayy, ayy. You ain't got no chicken wings, ayy. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things, ayy. Trust go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things, ayy. You ain't got no chicken wings, ayy. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings, ayy. Articulate my moves, every sentence clean wings. You mumble through your talk, can't pronounce simple things. Price action, telling stories, candlesticks got strings. I don't chase, I let the market come and bring the things. You say ain't got none, I say tighten things. Grammar sloppy, just like how you manage things. Ay, I risk 1%, discipline brings things. While you gamble, rent money, hoping luck brings things. Cold wallet lock, private keys got rings. Security first, paranoia brings things. Ay, laughing at you, talking, can't structure things. While I structure entries, exit scaling things. You scream moon too early, ruin good things. I wait for confirmation before I do things. Order blocks, respect and patience brings things. Ay, silence make money louder than your things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Charts go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Ay, I don't yell when I speak, I enunciate things. Clear talk, reflect clear money things. You rush every word like you rush your trades things. Same impatience, always costing things. You say price gon' win, I say fix things. Rocker don't care how you bend things. Liquidy sweet, then reversal brings things. Or you buy tops and pray for things. I mock bad sentences, not people of things. Just lazy talk habits and broken things. You type how you trade, full of missing things. No plan, no stops, just vibes and things. Bitcoin volatility brings swings. Heart rate up, still calm with things. While you panic, sell bottoms, I add things. Stack sats, quietly, long-term things. Speak sharp, trade sharp, move sharp, things. If you sound confused, you probably do things. Same chaos in your mouth and how you do things. You ain't got no chicken wings. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Charts go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. You ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Yeah. You ain't got no chicken wings. I don't flex cars, I flex correct things. Syntax clean like my ledger things. You misplace words like you misplace things. Yeah. Then blame the market for your things. I roast back, rock, keep it light things. Same way I roast bad in trees and things. You click by and hope and clean the things. I wait for setups, discipline brings things. Talk reckless, wallet thin things. Talk precise, portfolio sings things. Every candle close, whispering things. Why you shop predictions, loud things. In the day, numbers settle things. Truth don't care how you phrase things. Bitcoin don't listen to broken things. Only respect, structure, patience, things. You ain't got no chicken wings. Say it clear, stand tall, talk like kings. Chart sprint, true cut lies with strings. Eat good things, sharp, elevate things. You ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you argue over silly things. Bitcoin pay the rent, bought time, bought things. Crown locked in place, generation, no kings. You ain't got no chicken wings.
That's right, guys. You ain't got no chicken wings. Turning on the stepper as we speak. And we're going to get started in just a few moments. We're going to check out Bitcoin. We're going to check out your coins. We're going to check out the market. So let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, and a 1. A bingo and a bango. I said bingo, bango. I said bingo, bango. All right, stepping on the stepper. Oh, let me dump the speed a little bit. There we go. Got my beanie on. It's a little chilly, but I guess I can turn it off or take it off. I was outside. The temperature is, I think, like 50 or 45, or I don't know what it is. But I'm not seeing any chat coming through, and we are live, so I'm not sure. Hopefully we're live. Let me know in the chat if this is a live stream, because I see it here, but for whatever reason, it's not showing up. So I think this is live. So let me know if we are live. I would greatly appreciate it. I won't be able to do the pop-ups because, well, having issues. So let me know if this is a live stream. Lunar Beaches in the house. What's up, Lunar Beaches? Let's see if Lunar Beaches stay throughout the entire show instead of dipping in like 5 minutes. Let's see. Lunar Beaches calling you out. Let's see. All right. So let me know. But is this? I'm assuming this is a live stream. All right. So we have a Striker Heart. Striker Heart is first and my favorite. Striker Heart is first and my favorite. So thank you so much for being here, guys. Appreciate you. We got Duality C in the house. What's going on, man? Thank you very much for being here. The Ned. What's up, Ned? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Wingo, wango, bingo, bingo. That's funny. Let's see here. We got Lunar Beaches with the bingos and the bangos. Let's go. Let's freaking go. JR in the chat. Thank you, JR, for being here. Appreciate you greatly. I was watching your stream. Of course, then I stepped out for a quick smoke. I come back and somebody was razzing you. Troller, I guess. And yes, it's pretty fun. This is a live stream. Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh, and I can't click on the stuff to make it pop up on the screen for whatever reason. Okay, so let's go see where I'm at. Bingo bangos. This is a live stream. Good. Yeah, for whatever reason, I'm sort of having issues. Everything's been fine, but it needs to do probably another update. I hate updating this. I forget what it's called, but Social Stream Ninja. Social Stream Ninja is an amazing tool for YouTubers. Amazing tool. The only thing is, like, they're constantly updating it, which is good for the project, but it sucks for me because I have to. How did I install it? How did I connect it to my OBS? What are the steps? I hate doing it. Anyway, so that may be the issue. Let's see here. Bro, I got family. All right. You get a pass. Let's see here. I multitask and have life sometimes, but try to say, yeah, and I get it. And I'm the same way too. So what I'll do is I'll, like when Lunar Beaches comes on, my screen turned blue, but we're back. But like when Lunar Beaches is on, I'll turn it on and then I'll support him and I'll support Road Dog and then possibly like another YouTuber. And I'll go outside and smoke, but I leave them on. That way it, helps with the algo and stuff. But yeah, no, man, I get it. Let's see here. We have fun. Yes. Yeah, same thing with me, like with my trollers that I had. I make songs about them and everything. Crypto Squid in the house. What's up, Crypto Squid? Are you going live tonight? What's tonight? Tuesday? We'll see. Let's see here. Yeah, man, I feel special for the night. Yeah. Very true. Very true. All right, so let's look at the crypto bubbles on the daily. We got River up 15%. Holy smokes. Siren, have no idea what that is. Probably a poop coin, guaranteed. That one's been going like a lot up and a lot down past couple days. It just started popping up on here. River up 15%, M up 4.6%, CAS. Now just remember, these coins have been down for a long time. Oh yeah, and I do the same. Thing, and that way it helps with the algo and stuff. But yeah, I get you, man. Nothing too crazy as far as like other coins, double digits or even close to double digits. Like out of all the thousands and thousands of really great projects, these are the only ones, and some of these aren't even great. These are the only ones in green for the day. So if you're in a group that has 10, 15 charts a day, and they have their admins or their lead admins posting 10, 15 charts a day, sure, they're playing the numbers game and they're going to show you the results. Look, guys, in our Discord, in our Telegram, or in our whatever, we had this call and we are up 85%, and we had this call and we're up 17%. Join our group. Yeah, but you're not telling about all the other charts they wrecked your members. So be careful, guys. Be careful. Let's see here. Going down the list. It's St. Patty's Day, and they're already closed. What? Holy smokes. On the hourly, oh man, it's kind of half and half. Is Bitcoin going up or down? We're going to find out in just a moment. We're also going to look at their thought process from yesterday to see if it played out, and also what our thought process is for today to see tomorrow if it plays out. We're down 2 points. We're at 26. Uh-oh. Liquidation heat map on the 24-hour time frame, refreshing it for good luck. Let's reduce this to 0.5 thanks to our good buddy out in JR's Discord. If I can get it, there we go. 24-hour disc. Okay. All right. So as we go sideways, we talk about this. We build liquidity or liquidations or stop losses above us for the people who are shorting, below us for the people who are longing. So the longer it's in this sideways action, the more dangerous it becomes, because market makers can easily come down, make you think, oh, we're going to get this big block of liquidations, only to come down either really close to it, maybe even tap the first bar or level before returning up, getting this, and then coming back down. And all they're doing is just liquidating more people who trade liquidity zones and liquidity blocks and blah, blah, blah. And they go hard to try to, oh man, it's coming down. It broke this level. It's got to go here. It has to do this. No, price can do whatever it wants. See here. Let me do this here. Not that famous yet. Ain't getting my chicken wings. Oh, they ain't getting my chicken wings. Trading View, yeah, go. But yes, I see you're saying Apex been around a minute, hasn't it? Apex. Let's go to the, gosh darn it. Let's go 12-hour time frame. Ah, you son of a gun. So I guess that's the only thing we can do right there. All right. So let us look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, last night, we were way up here. We were way up here. Last night, I said that it's okay. Oh, let me get rid of this. We'll draw this in just a little bit. I was kind of looking at this chart prior to the show. We were right up here, way up here. Did I think we were going to go up further? No. Could we have? Sure. We could. The price can do anything it wants. However, the likelihood of it coming down is greater. Again, doesn't mean that it will go down. It just means the probability is greater for it to pull back. Do I know what's going to happen? Nope. Just have probabilities. So the price was way up here, and it was green, and it looked great. And I'm thinking we have a chance, really high chance, to come down. If we come down, I would like to see it pull back to the 382, possibly the 0.5, which these would be okay. Now, the only thing that I'm worried about is that if we zoom out, we can see that this is the zone we were looking at to get out of. If we pull back to the 382, it's perfect. 0.5, I'm a little nervous because now we re-entered this zone. If we re-enter this zone and we start breaking the levels to the downside, the pivots, there's a really good chance we might come all the way back down to around 65.6. Really good chance. Now, as I was mentioning yesterday, I really want to see the price pull back. If it pulls back, it's healthy. Do I think, and this all right here is just the thought process of what I just explained. And of course, I made a video for my VIP group and also my free group on Telegram. And then I just did an audio for Discord. I don't like Discord. Discord, oh, gross. Anyway, I'm not gonna pay for no Discord so I can give people alpha. No thanks. Anyway, so we're here and I'm just kind of making the video to where if we pull back, you know, if we break this level, it's fine, it's okay. If we pull back, maybe even deep, really deep into the golden pocket, this is still okay as long as we don't break the low. We break the low here, not good, not good at all. So just to let you know about that. Now, one thing that I was looking at, if we go to a 15-minute time frame and we kind of look at this, this is the drawings that I had just a little bit ago. So the first level that I'm looking for it to potentially break is 72,892, according to Binance. Your exchange will be different. Let's see here. This current structure is almost identical to the last bear flag of 2022. You know what? It's so funny. Like, we talked about this a few days ago, and I've noticed like 4 or 5 people talk about the same thing. Now, do I think that I said it first? I don't think so. Did I see anybody else do it prior to me talking about it? No. I don't get a chance to watch a lot of people. Like, I rarely get a chance to watch anybody except for like JR, because he's an hour before my show. But do I have it on here? I think we have on the daily. Let's see if we still have it, because this area, oh, I drew it out here. These are the drawings that I did. So I don't know if people are showing this, but I notice more people are talking about like it repeating. Yeah, the FOMC is tomorrow too. Good call on that. Crypto forward 24. But this right here, and we again, we did this a couple of days ago. We're just kind of looking at it, kind of zooming out, just looking at everything. It's like, you know what? This right here looks a lot like this. And then we came down, and this right here looks a lot like this. And then we even put, see if we can find it, our ghost patterns. Please tell me it's not in a folder. Boom. So this is what we're thinking, that potentially we come down, and look at this, man. Like this would go into the bottom of our zone that we're talking about. Like, how crazy is that? To where we go down 22-23% from where we were at. So we were, I mentioned this prior to our pump, or our little move up. How crazy would that be? Now, granted, there's a lot of people shooting for potentially, 45,000, somewhere around here. Look at all this. Like, if we were to pull back 75%, like we were doing this a few days ago. If we were to pull back 75% from the all-time high, we're looking at coming into this zone, which would be too many yellows. 30.6 to 26.7. Now, I have heard some people, I don't know if they're still saying that, to where they're looking at like 35 or 32. Now, do I think we're going to pull back 75%? I really don't. The past couple times we pulled back around 75-ish. I think that we'll pull back less than 75. I'm thinking anywhere between, let's say, 55 and 65 potential. So that would put us around 43 to maybe, take up our magnet tool. But now 55 is the bottom of this zone. So for me, I'm thinking we're gonna pull back 55, 65% total. And we're already there. I mean, how freaking, that's 50%. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, in reference to it looking a lot like what we have back here in 2022, this is something that we kind of saw the other day, and nobody had, suggested it to me or anything. I just started looking. It's like, hey, this looks this looks very familiar. And then now the past couple days, I'm hearing people talk about this. Again, I did not watch anybody to see this. I just saw it on the chart. Let's see here. Very nice. Lunar Regis says, I don't think the FOMC will bring a lot of fireworks. It's not really a significant one, bearing something completely unexpected, which is highly unlikely. Yeah, man, I haven't been even been paying attention to the FOMC for like 3 months, 4 months. Mainly because I haven't really been catching Army Piper in the morning, because I'm like either getting ready to go to work or I'm already at work. So I miss his shows. And like, it just sucks, man. Like, there's sometimes where there's good news and it move the market up. Sometimes there's good news and it move it down. Sometimes there's no news and it's like, come on. Yeah. Uh-oh. Melissa One Love says, I accidentally took a little nap. Whoa. Oh, man. I remember those days. I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a nappy nap. And it's like 4 in the afternoon. I was like, I'm going to take a nappy nap. Wake up at 7 or whenever. But now it's like, I have to force myself to stay awake so I can go to bed at night so I can go to work. I really do like my job. Really do. Super easy. It's like I'm doing community service and they're paying me. It's amazing. Every week I check my bank account. It's like, I got more money. Holy smokes. I like it. But yeah, so that's the thought process there to where we may be coming down. And then if we do, you know, heck, we might even start doing this right here. But if we do pull back, which I think we will, as soon as we go up, it's fine. We pull back, fine. Everybody freaks out. Oh, we did a lower high. We're going to zero. And what I do is I wait to see, what are we going to do? This is our decision point. Are we going to break this pivot? If so, okay, let's go for a long. Maybe this was the pullback, the bounce. So, and then if we pull back even further, okay, we broke this low. This is what I'm expecting for us to pull back to. And now let's see if we break the highs. Got a bunch of water over here. Awkward. Hold on. Yeah, I should have forced myself to stay awake. Yeah, I've done that. I'm like, man, I'm tired. So yeah, today I was thinking, man, I'm gonna give me a big old blizzard. And I said, nope. I got some sherbet, one of them little things. I don't know, it's little, it's like a pint, I guess. I got a sherbet. Let's look at Bitcoin. My goal is to eat only half of it, but that doesn't work out very well. I normally eat like all of it. Dang it. Oh, so I trade on the 3 minute. Let's go 15. Let's go 15. Let's delete all this junk. Delete 55 drawings and get out of here. All right. So when I'm looking at, oh yeah, I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the show. Did I think we're going to come down further? No, I think we're going to come up to about here to come down, but I'll explain that in just a second. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw some trend lines. I know it's very rare that y'all see me draw trend lines. No, I want to do it from here. Now I drew another trend line here, and we can see now these trend lines, you can draw them wherever. However, it's best to do it like at the pivots. So in order to see that, well, let me delete all this again. 2 drawings, get out here. Go on a higher time frame. There's a lot of noise, So I really can't, like, drawing this trend line is gonna put it way down here. I don't care about that. I'll draw it anyway though. Let me draw a few of them. From here, I'm trying to where they don't cross. Doesn't cross. So this is a macro trend line, or a slightly more, because what I want to do is I want to get it right in here. I want to look to see another area that has a bunch of touches. So I can see like these are getting touches. I'm trying to match up where it goes from. From here. Oh, that's too shallow. Let's try this. From here. What I want to get that. Okay, I'll use that right there. So what I want to get is I want to get where it stopped here, 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 here. This is what I want to get. Now, what I think might happen, 15-minute time frame. And again, I showed this at the beginning of the show. That way you don't, oh, he's just saying it because it's going up. No. Price came down. When we were down here, I'm thinking we're going to come up to about here, then continue down. Which would agree with my thought process of this coming down. That's what I think. Now, what would make this invalid? For the short time sake, oh, wait a minute. For the short time sake anyway, is if we break this level. Do you have any coins? Coins, questions, comments, concerns, issues? I'll read your chat in just a second. If we break above 74,680, according to Blowfin, then my rollover concept for that pullback gets voided. And that's one thing that you have to do. Like, you have to have your thought process. Then what makes it invalid? What makes it to where it's not working out? Well, for me, 15-minute candle close above 74,680, and let's just say it does something like this. Whoop. It starts doing this number. Okay, well, this is no longer valid. Now, okay, we're going up. Let's see if we get rejected here. Break this 75.88. One. If so, okay. Now let's go and see how far up we can go. Lunar Beaches says, Joe, tonight during class, we had a talk about topic completely something for 1 minute. Random topic. I want to see what you got. Topic plastic. No idea what you're talking about. Lunar Beaches, you drinking? You taking care of the kids tonight? Joe, tonight during class, we had a talk about a topic completely improv. I don't know, for 1 minute. Random topic. I want to see what you got. Topic plastic. I'm just tired out today. Yeah, same. So Lunar Beaches, I have no idea what you're talking. Like, you want me to talk about plastic? I don't know what you're talking about. Type it slower, or put down the drink. I have no idea what Lunar Beaches is talking about. Hey, this is the longest Lunar Beaches has ever been on my show. Maybe I should call him out more often. We'll see. JR says, I like plastic. I was resting my eyes. Yes, I agree. So Lunar Beaches, type what you said again. But try to make it make sense. Like, have a coherent thought. I know you know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. Joe, tonight during class, and you know I am 5 years sober. Dude, I'm coming up on 2 years. I'm coming up on 2 years in July. Right around the corner. Yeah, buddy. Pretty excited about it. But yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. Tonight during class. So this is information that I don't need, but you feel it's an important. I'm guessing it's class that you have in your Discord. Or maybe on your show. We had to talk about a topic tonight during class. So was that like a, I don't know. So here we are going up. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, 2 years, man. 2 years. Yeah, I'm driving home from class. Okay. So class, I'm assuming it's leadership training. Okay. Leadership training. So you see how this makes like a little bit more sense now? Because I have more of the information because I'm not in your brain, brother. It's so funny how a lot of people do that. Okay. Joe, tonight during leadership training class, we had to talk about a topic completely improv, I'm guessing, for 1 minute. Random topic. I want to see what you got. Topic, plastic. Okay. Well, for me, plastic is very important. The reason it's important is because most of our components that we use day to day is composed of plastics. Your phone, parts in your vehicle, parts that go in your refrigerator. All these parts that we use are needed. Now, could they be alternate as far as plastic goes to maybe copper or something else? Sure, but the price would be exponential. Not only that, but if we're using a different material that has to be mined, well, now you're using more fuel to mine that, possibly make the material scarce to where, again, supply demand, because demand is going up so high because, well, we need this for everyday life, then the cost is going to go up because there's not enough supply. Hell yeah, you nailed it. Okay, cool. But yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's something to see if, in my opinion, if somebody can think quick on their feet. Even though I paused for a second, but I'm trying to think. One thing I do a lot is I'll either talk slower or I'll pause versus saying ums and and the word and so, because those are filler words. And I didn't realize I was doing that until I started editing my videos. When I started editing my videos, like, man, I'm saying like so many times just to fill the gap. So now what I do, I talk slower. I let my brain catch up with my mouth so that when I do say something, it's not a bunch of filler words. There we go. Cool. Yeah, plastic is very important. Now, granted, I don't agree with people throwing plastic stuff out of their yachts and their boats, you know, when they're fishing or just on cruises, because, well, plastic hurts animal life. And that's really sad. I see a lot of videos where like the plastic nets, or not plastic nets, but just like plastic stuff. Not only that, but also just like fishing nets. They're around like turtles. Very sad. Very sad. But it makes me happy to see them, you know, get freed. And then, of course, they put like antibiotics on it or what have you. They release them back into the ocean. That's pretty cool. Steve Hickey in the house. What's up, Steve Hickey? Appreciate you, man. Steve, you're my favorite. You know that. You know that. But yeah, I am thinking Bitcoin And I should have said this at the beginning of the show, but I started doing everything else like I always do. But I do think that Bitcoin might go up before coming down, breaking this trend line, meeting our other trend line, where you can see it's had lots of chances of bouncing. Boom, 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 boom. Look at all the bounces. Market makers like to make it bounce on this trend line. So let's see if we do bounce, only to get rejected, and then which would be my thought process in the bigger picture, where we come down to those zones that we're talking about. Lunar B just says, I thought I was your favorite, Steve. I see how it is. Now, a lot of traders, what they might see is a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder. I don't. I see a level. This level right here on the 15-minute time frame. It's a little bit cleaner. We can see it right here. This is the level. Now, granted, do I see a complex head and shoulders? Yes. Yes, I do. Do I trade patterns? No, I sure don't. Because with pattern trading, it gives me the bias of which direction the price might go with the measured move of where it might reach to. However, we have all seen it. Let's just say, you see this shoulder, shoulder, head, shoulder, shoulder. Let's say you see that. Here's your neckline. We come down to here with your measured move being way down here. Let's use what JR uses. Let's use the stick. So we get this, put it down here. Wows us. Hey, come down. And your measured move is way down here. Now, granted, it doesn't have to go to the measured move. And when I would do the measured move, when I would actually use this, I wouldn't put it to the very tip. I'd put it a little bit higher, just because everyone else is taking profit here. I want to be in front of the line. So this is your bias, which way it should go and how far it should go, might go, could go, whatever terms you want to use. I never use will, should, always use might, maybe, can, potentially. Now let's say we get this head and shoulders action, we break through. You're like, oh man, definitely, measured move, blah, blah, blah. How many times have we broken the neckline and then it do boop, that? Whoa. Yeah. So that's why I don't do patterns anymore. I do levels. So if it breaks this level, there's a really high chance that we might come down here. But if it breaks the level again, well, one, it makes this invalid. And now potentially we'll get rejected here. Man, my computer's going really slow. Look at that, it's lagging. It's not lagging right now. Now it is. I don't think it's the mouse. I think I just charged the mouse a couple of days ago. But if it breaks this level, 74.6, according to Binance, then, well, there's a good chance we're going up. But yeah, I don't do measurements. Come on, good Lord, get rid of all this junk. Get out of here, junk. Joe, you drunk? No, I'm doing a stepper, and my mouse isn't cooperating right now. Come on, you're making me look like a noob. Oh my gosh. Woosah. If I don't do the woosah, I'll throw the computer out the window. And I'm in a 7-story building. No, I'm playing. Okay. Come on. That's my thought process. I think we go up before coming down. We'll see. We shall see. Any other coins y'all want to look at? So we're looking at Solana. Last night we were here. Some people were thinking about going long. And I was saying that we already went up. The chance of coming down is high. So more than likely, we might have a pullback to maybe about here before coming up, pulling back again. Everybody freaks out on these lower highs. It's okay. Our decision point coming up. And then let's see if we go to the upside or downside. Now, when we were here, we did go up slightly, a little bit more before pulling back. So again, just because I think we're going to pull back doesn't mean it's going to happen right now. It could continue going up 5, 10, 50%. Eventually, it's going to pull back. See, Joe, take it easy. Joe, take it easy on Joe. You funny. You funny. That's funny. Joe, take it easy on Joe. And then, of course, if it breaks this zone, well, then there's a really high chance. This means short. There's a really high chance that we'll come down here for 82.68 and 78.54. Really high chance. Doesn't mean that it will. Nope. But it just makes sense, though. I mean, we broke the level. We're going down next zones to potentially get to those. So what we don't want to see is we really don't want to see it going lower than my pivot area of 92.12. If it does, like we want to see it bounce. And if it doesn't, oof, let's start getting ready for a short. So that is that one. DGen, were we longing or shorting this one? I think we're shorting. And that's a problem too. I think I was shorting here or somewhere. I don't know. I think I got stopped out. And then sure enough, because these are big moves, especially with leverage. And then boop. Oh well. I missed it. And the hard part too is as far as laddering in, like you might have an entry here for your short, an entry here for your short, entry here. Like you could run out of money and get liquidated and then lose all of your money. But yeah. Any questions, comments, concerns, issues? For XRP, we were down here. It's on the daily. Let's go 4-hour time frame. And we were at basically, the mid level. What I wanted to see is I wanted to see it come up here to pull back. It did not pull back. It went up, kind of stalled a little bit right around the area I was thinking, and then continued up. Right now it's finding support here, but don't be fooled. This pullback, is it shy of the 3.2? Dang it. Is it right on the 3.2? Ooh, 0.5, really? Wow, that does not look like a 0.5. I guess it is. Still don't be tricked. For what? Just because XRP likes to trick people, I think. Man, would I long this? Not really. I think we're gonna re-enter this zone. So it came up. I really like to see it go up, down, because what it's doing is building momentum. It's building strength, as opposed to just going straight up. Because look at what happens when it goes straight up, comes down, and takes over 100%. Look at what happens when it goes straight up, comes down, takes over 100%. What do I mean by over 100%? The run-up was started here. The run-up started here. We went lower. The run-up started here. We went lower. Here we had a nice run-up. Pull back. Nice, healthy. Run-up. Pull back. We didn't break this level, which is good. Run-up, which is great. We broke these levels. Got rejected off of this right here. Came down. Now, in order for this to have shown strength, right here at this moment, pull back here, we break through. We break through this level and potentially this. This would have been right here to show me strength. Came back down. So I don't like it. I think, matter of fact, we'll come back down. So let's go here. So this is what I think might happen with XRP. We come down, come up, come down, come up. Boop. And we're going to update this one in white. There you go. Meet Damien. Just showed up. What did I miss? Bitcoin. We think Bitcoin is going to go up to come down. So far, we've been on it. So far, we've been on it. Appreciate you being here, Meet Damien. Appreciate you. Let's see here. Going down the list. Love. So Southwest Airlines. We were here. We're thinking we're going to pull back further. This is one that Meet Damien gave us. And sure enough, we came down to the area. Good Lord, my mouse is messing up. I don't know if it's Trading View, my mouse, computer. I don't know. And then we updated here, or a couple days ago, where we were down here. And I'm thinking we're going to come up to maybe here to come down. Right now it's coming up, which is good. So here, go up first, then come down. Yeah. So basically, it's this thought process that we had last night. Last night, we were talking about when the price was way up here. I did not think we were going to go up further. It'd be really nice if it did, but I didn't think we were. I thought we were going to pull back. So this is my thought process to where we pull back and we do this. And then hopefully we bounce somewhere, but this is the thought process. Okay. Now, of course, this is on the 4-hour time frame, so it's going to take several days. But for the 15-minute time frame, I think we're going to come up to come down. Very, very, very detailed as far as where I think it might go up to, what I think it might do, how it might react. And these are the smaller moves that make up the bigger move. See here. The net says, MD, dollar bills, y'all. Let's go. What price are we going up to on Bitcoin? Maybe 74.3, maybe. And then come down. But if we break 74,680, according to Blowfin, then this thought process gets on the back burner. And then we go up until we start breaking levels to the downside. But I would like to see a healthy retracement. Where's my mouse? Where'd my mouse go? But I would like to see a healthy retracement. You pull back. And just because we moved up, we went up, nice little pullback, went up, nice little pullback, went up. Would love to see it pull back to around, I'd say about 71-ish. And if we went that far, that's okay. It's okay. But I would really love to see it go to around 69.8, 69.9, and then come up. The only problem is because we're retracing so deep, it might have a difficult time breaking these levels that we've had a hard time breaking above. And then the main level was 73.6. Now, the new level, let's go to a 4-hour. Because I have my levels on the 4-hour. So before, the old level that we need to break above before, so I can get bullish. Now, here's the thing, guys. Like, if we pull back and we break a low, it's fine. If we pull back again and we break this low to where we come up and we break this low, not good. Not good. And this low, you can see that the range is 70.5, 69.1. If we start going to the upside, great. And if we do that, where we pull back and we break the lows to go up. And now we break this zone in purple. I am hecka bullish. Hecka bullish. 74.8, 73.6. But we have to come down. We have to come down in order for us to go up and break this zone for me to be hecka bullish. If we go up from here, I am not hecka bullish. And that's the thing too. Like when I'm looking at this market structure, I'm looking at the strength of the move, I'm looking at the momentum. Because what we're doing is we're just going up. And it's very dangerous just going up. Because when we start going down, sometimes we go down very hard and very fast. So it's healthy retracement. And then a bounce. Let's see here. Me Damien says 74,680 is a fib level. Let's confirm that. Where's my fib? Where's my fib? Fib. And he said 74.6. 74.6. Well, it depends on where you pulled it. You may have pulled it here. I pulled it from the lower portion of it. And that's the thing too. Like when you were doing these fibs, depending on where you pulled it from, depends on the information you'll get. I pulled it from the beginning of this entire move to get a bigger picture. Now, if you pull it from here, that it doesn't mean it's incorrect. That just means you're going to get a tighter zones, tighter fibs. Same thing with me pulling it here and somebody else pulling it from here. They're going to get different numbers and they're looking for a bigger picture. And then same thing, somebody pulls it from here, but they're going to get wider ranges. And the reason you would do that is because, let's hide all this junk. Is because if you go on a daily, you can see. Now, for me personally, I like to do it at the beginning of the move. So here we're kind of going, we came down, we went up, we got going sideways, and then we went up. So for me personally, I would pull it from here because this is the sideways action before the move. However, if we go to a bigger time frame, you can see, oh, this is the lowest spot, which we could see that already, but this is the lowest spot. So it just depends on where you want to get it. But for me, I did it at the beginning of the current leg. Let's see here. See here. The Ned says, if we get morning wood, we gone. Let's go. Let's go. I had the fib at 74800 to be exact. Nice. Camsta. What's up, Camsta? Camsta in the house. Pulled from 76K to, yeah, you do it backwards, my friend. You do it backwards. But 76 to 70, 70. 70. Why would you put it from here or to here? Maybe you're on an hour time frame. 70. Or maybe you're on a different exchange where the pivots are different too, because that can also be a thing where your pivots are different. But I thought maybe you pulled it from here, which would be about 69.1, which is the low. Yeah. But yep. Let's go to the 15 minutes. Possible rolling over. Possible. Tomorrow I am off. So tomorrow, more than likely, I'll be doing some live trading in my VIP group. And I don't like doing it on YouTube because it's way too boring. Like way too boring. Let's just say, for example, I stream on YouTube, and granted, there's a delay on YouTube as opposed to on Telegram where it's instant. Well, we're looking for charts, we enter a trade, and then we just manage the trades. So it's like really boring. It's not entertaining for YouTube. So I just do it for my VIP group. See, Kamsa says Sol is also rolling over. Yeah, we looked at Sol earlier. Yeah, so the price was here. We were thinking we're going to pull back. Why? Because there's divergence, because of moving averages, because of money flow. Nope. Because price went up. Price went up. What happens? Price come down. Does it mean it has to come down right now? Nope. It can continue going up. 5, 10, 80%. At some point, it's going to come down. But since we're not in the market where all these coins are going up 50, 60, 80% before they come down, this is currently what they're doing. They're going up about this much before they pull back. Sometimes they go up more, but then and here's the thing, this is a perfect example. Whenever we go up really fast and we don't retrace, we go fast and up and up and up and up, and then you enter the long because it's just going crazy, and then people are taking profit. They're doing exactly what you want to do. Same thing here. It goes up and up and up and up and up, and you're like, oh man, it's going to the moon. Let me enter a long, and then why? Price does two things. Price goes up, price goes down. It's our job to determine when and how much, potentially. So for those that think that I enter breakouts, nope. I enter, whoa, what did I do? Calm down. Where's my mouse? I enter when price does this. Price went up, didn't just break out, it went up, it pulled back, and it broke this resistance. Now, for some people, they're like, oh, that's breakout trading. In a sense, but it's more to it than that. In my opinion, this is breakout trading, where like you're buying the top, because what's going to happen is going to pull back 38 to 50% potentially before it continues. If it continues, because it can always break this level, and then now guess what? We short. So yeah, so just to let you know, we are not breakout traders. We are looking for momentum. We're looking for the breakout of a, Joe, you just said you're not a breakout trader. Calm down. I said, calm down. We're looking for the break of a level, and because it's showing strength. That's what it's doing. Holy crap, we got Dave P with the magnets. Let's go. Dave P. I'm sorry, not Dave P. Dave Digital. Dave Digital. Dude, you're my favorite. I really like watching you doing your treadmill stream. So far I've caught it twice. But like I'm literally going to work and I see that you're live. It's like, oh man, let me smash the like. I was like, oh man, I gotta go. But yeah. So right now we've been on the stepper for 55 minutes, guys. 55 minutes. We have traveled 0.91 miles. That's freaking goal. The goal is 1 mile. Sometimes we don't reach it, but usually we do. At least 1 mile. Sometimes we go a little bit more. But yeah, you're the best. Dave Digital. And I love your Saturday. Oh man, Saturday, dude. So I do, CCM's channel, Crypto on the Rocks, Crypto Coin Mindset. The segment is called Crypto on the Rocks. So I did that on Friday. I wake up the next day and I think I was off. For whatever reason, I thought it was Sunday, even though the day before was Friday. And I'm in JR's Discord and they're playing you in the background. I said, what are you up? I said, oh no, today's Saturday. And it was already at the end. It's like, dang it. I was too embarrassed to show up. It was like literally 5 minutes before the end of the show. I was too embarrassed. Yeah, you're the best. You're the best. Huge motivation too. I don't think I ever told you that. Like you would come up on my X feed like a whole bunch, like your breakfast with the avocados and your main dish or whatever, and at the gym and everything. Huge inspiration, but I never told you. I don't think I did, or maybe I did. I don't remember. Yeah, huge inspiration. And of course, Jason, he's a huge inspiration as far as me getting the stepper. Absolutely huge. And now I'm doing the stepper. Curtis Hill says, I be sweating by the end of Dave's morning treadmill stream. Let's go. Let's go. I love it. Yeah, but that's one thing that I wanted to desperately do was just get more active. Just get more active. Let's see here. Kamsa says, Joe, just cut out carbs and sugars. It's magic, I promise. Yeah, man. Dude, I used to do pest control 14 years. And this was back in the day. I don't know if they still have these cups. They're like huge. They called it the Gulp. And it was Valero. I don't know if they have that in your area. But it's a huge, I don't know how big that is. It's huge. And I would have it with soda. Dr. Pepper, root beer, whatever. And I would drink one of those minimum a day, on average 2, every single day. Every single day. Water? When the ice melted, I had my water. And man, I gained a lot of weight over the years. It creeps up on you. Then I decided I'm not going to drink these sodas anymore. For whatever reason, I forgot why. I was like, I'm not going to do sodas anymore. I started drinking water. Sure enough, man, I dropped like 20 pounds in a month. I wasn't working out. I wasn't exercising. I wasn't doing a stepper. I wasn't doing anything different. I just cut out the freaking soda. I was still eating candy, still eating donuts. I just wasn't drinking my calories. And I was still drinking beer at that time. I just got the sodas. And then I was like, oh man, I'm feeling pretty good. Dropped 20 pounds. And I was like, well, let me cut out the donuts. Instead of eating a dozen donuts, let me just get 6. So I was making them half the calories. That was my diet plan. Make them half the calories. I started losing more weight. It's like, man, I forgot what happened. I think I just started eating all the donuts again. But this was like 20 years ago. But yeah, man, that soda, dude. Like today, when I was doing a little bit of grocery shopping, I'm off tomorrow, but the Boston Butt, it's frozen solid. I just took it out of the freezer like yesterday. I was like, it's not going to defrost by then. So I bought some little things just so I can eat tonight and tomorrow. And I went down the aisle and I saw the sodas. I said, man, I haven't had a soda in a long time. Now, granted, when I go, get a burger or something, I'll have it with the soda. But, for the house, I haven't bought a soda in a long time. And I'm looking at the soda, it's like, man, that would taste really good with my dinner. I said, but I got water and I have the little flavor things for the water. So I'll just do that. So that right there saved a bunch of calories. And then when I was leaving, they had that discount shopping cart with all the goodies. And they had 2 things of cinnamon rolls or something. And I was looking at them. I was like, I'll try it. But I only got 1 tray as opposed to 2. So right there, I made it half fattening. So I'm doing it. Let's see here. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It really is. And like for me, dude, I would not eat this many sweets forever. Like I've eaten more sweets in the past like 3 months just because I'm always at the grocery store. That's where I work. And then I found out that they had that shopping cart. But this is the most sweets I've eaten since like my 20s. But I'm also doing the stepper. And I'm also aware of, I can't, you know, buy 50 of the stuff that I want. I just buy 2. But yeah, and then I realized, like, man, I'm doing this too much. I'm doing this too much. Let me hold off. Yeah. So here, eat as much as you want, just not carbs or sugar. Yeah. Very true. But I've heard about the big gulps. Yeah, dude, they're huge, man. Lucky you didn't get diabetes. Yeah, man, I'm super lucky. Like, I don't have diabetes. My mom, she was diabetic. My uncle, my aunts, like everybody in my family. I don't even know if my brother's diabetic. I rarely talk to him. I talk to him like maybe 3 times a year. I told him happy birthday about a month or 2 ago. And he says, thanks. So, okay. That's it. And then Christmas, I'll tell him, Merry Christmas. Thanks. Okay. So, yeah. No liquid calories for the win. Except milk and protein shakes. Yeah, I don't drink milk. I haven't drank milk in a long time, but I got a huge discount on some cereal. 10 cents. Yeah, you heard me right, 10 cents. Yes, that's one of the perks at working at the grocery store. And I was just thinking about that too. It's like, man, I haven't had cereal in years. But when I do buy cereal, that's what I'll eat. Lunch, dinner, breakfast, dinner, lunch, snack. And so I bought milk. 2%, I believe it was. It was so good. So good. Kamsa says, you just need a meal plan where you always have food in the house that doesn't contain carbs or sugar. Yeah. 0 sugar orange snack. Yeah, dude, it's so good. I drink the orange one, the pineapple one. I think there's a strawberry, but I got a bunch of the orange ones right now. See, lots of milk, meat, eggs, and salads. Yeah, so for me, I'm eating more meat now because I work at the meat department. Eggs, I really don't eat because I don't like cooking. But before I was in the meat department, like I would eat a lot of eggs. Because I mean, it's easy. Eggs with sausage, eggs with egg, you know, salads. Yeah, I'm starting to eat a little bit more salads, a little bit more. Yeah, as far as my salads go, like I don't need nothing on them. You know, it's funny because sometimes people will get salads so they can like lose weight. Like me, I'm not trying to lose weight. I just don't want to gain weight. So there's my difference. And with the salads, they'll have the salad and they'll put all this ranch dressing on it to where it's like you can get a straw. For me, I have lettuce, tomato, and maybe like little pieces of ham or something, but usually not, just lettuce and tomato. I don't need dressing. I just eat like that. Now, does it taste better with dressing? Yes. But I know that that's, you know, kind of defeating the purpose. I think they have like light dressing too, but I don't need it. I just eat like that. Lost over 50 pounds since last May. Dude, Kamsta, you stud. Nice, man. From 246 to this morning, 184. Dang. Dude, you're killing it, man. You're killing it. I've mixed unsalted nuts. Ugh, boring. Ugh. And baby bell cheese as a snack. I've never bought those just because they're so expensive, but I've never bought them. I might. I don't know. Here. Nice. My mom's diabetes in her 60s and she's been suffering ever since. Yeah. That's horrible. Heard of a soda in the US today called, never heard of that one. I'm a Diet Pepsi fanatic. I eat some salads, but only once in a while and only because I crave it. Yeah. Me, I love salads. I really do. Here, having one right now, to be honest. Let's go. Mostly meat and potatoes. Yum. I haven't had potatoes in a long. I've been actually wanting a baked potato. Starch. Yum, yum. And I haven't bought butter. I haven't had butter in like 2 years. I finally bought butter, but now I just need to buy a baked potato. My side will normally have half a pound of taco meat on it. There you go, man. Yeah, the last time I had the Boston butt, I'm thinking of ways of you know, putting stuff to where it's not the same thing over and over. Dude, lettuce, tomato, the Boston butt, cheese, and like a sauce on it. Oh my gosh, so good. And I never use lettuce. I always use coleslaw mix. Oh yeah, I think you said something about that. Ken's Light Ranch in Monterey. Perfect. There you go. Baby bells are so addictive. I haven't tried them. Too expensive, I think. I don't know. I don't even know how much they cost. They look expensive. So good. Zero sugar cherry Coke. It's like right now too. I've never had. I do like cherry Coke. I might try that. Real butter, real cheese, all that real stuff is good for you. Yeah. It's funny, man. When I was gonna go and get the butter, there was a butter actually called It Tastes Like Butter. That was the name of it. Not whatever that slogan was, you know, but the on the label, big old print, I guess that was the name of the company. It tastes like butter. No thanks. No thanks. Dave Digital, you funny. All right, so right now we have done the stepper, speed 1.0, nothing crazy, and we have gone for 68 minutes. What? Did we do it, guys? We did it. We did it. 1.13 miles. Let's freaking go. 1.13 miles. We did it. Very, very happy. Let's see who is live right now. Let's see who is live. My mouse can never act right. Starting to mess up again. Uh-oh, come on. Come on. Go here to the stream settings. Let's go to edit, customization. Let's go to redirect. Let's come over here. Now, oh, Crypto Squid is live. Dang it, I wanted to go to Lunar Beaches. Just because he was, you know what, we're gonna go to Lunar Beaches because he actually was here for a long time. So let's go. I want to go to Crypto Squid. Dang it. I'm gonna watch both of them and Road Dog. I'm gonna have 3 of them going on my computer. But we're only gonna go to this one. So do me a favor, go to Lunar Beaches, do Trade Intuition Raid. Also go to Crypto Squid and Road Dog, have them in separate tabs and have the volume kind of low so you're not blowing everything out, and put Trade Intuition Raid. That'd be great. All right, guys, that's it for me. I do thank you very much. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, as always, not sure what time it is your time, but it's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we don't say, I told you it was to do this. We show you the probabilities of what might happen. Sometimes we're spot on. Sometimes we're way off. Do we lose? Yep. Do we win? Better believe it. We'll see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. Trade Intuition Raid. Let's get it. Take care, guys. See you soon. Now, the off button. We did great. 71 minutes. And we have traveled 1.17 miles. Off button engaged. Boop.